How to small talk. In this video, we're going to learn the 3 steps on how to small talk. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rico. Growing up, I had extreme social anxiety, but over the years, I became confident, and now it's my mission to help other men become confident as well. And before we get into the video, I made these amazing wallpapers talking about the 3 steps on how to small talk, and you could download those in the comments for free. It's a little free download you could download, okay? But anyways, let's get into the video. So, how to small talk. Why are we learning this? Because small talk is fucking awkward. If you grew up with social anxiety, you understand the difficulties of small talk. Because here's the 2 things, right? You're a stranger, you're friends, right? Those are like the 2 camps of everyone we know. We either know them or we don't know them. But small talk is how those things come together. That's how you get people you don't know, and then that's how you know them. Small talk is that thing that bridges them together. So that's how important small talk is. It's very important, but it's also the most fucking painful because there's lots of awkward moments that happen in small talk. So today we're gonna go over the 3 steps on how to small talk. So let's do it, okay? Starting off with step number 1, ladies. Positive energy you bring will spread to others. So if you go in with an awkward, anxious, emotional energy, like if you're feeling emotionally anxious, if you're feeling unsure of yourself, if you talk to someone while you're in that state, they will feel it too, okay? For some reason, when humans talk, we spread energies. It's like very weird. It's like, why is it to be like this? But it's just something that happened. That's why I'm smiling to you, because if I want you guys to enjoy this conversation and have a good time, this one-way conversation, I gotta, have some fun. But if I was like fucking weird, like you guys would feel fucking weird and you would fucking not watch this video, So that's why positive energy is a must. It's a must. You must have that positive energy with this small talk, because there's so much pressure on the first impressions of anything, okay? So especially when you're meeting people using small talk, positivity is a must for this entire future of you speaking to this person. Because if this shit starts off wrong, it starts off on a bad foot, it's just a horrible situation. Because I've dealt with it myself. I had awkward moments with people I just met. The whole fucking the whole relationship with that person there's a scar on it until I can stop being awkward for long enough, and then we both forget what happened. But there's been times where I was awkward the first time I met someone, and you could tell there's a weird energy when we're trying to speak in the future. Just men and women, any type of person I was speaking to. If I felt awkward, they felt awkward, and then it was awkward. It was awkward. So that is why it's so important. You need to come with a positive energy before you even think about speaking to this person. You got to feel amazing yourself, and if you feel amazing, they will feel amazing too, and everyone will be happy. All right. So step 2: use the environment you are both in to relate to them. So I actually learned this from a book. The book is called How to Make Someone Like You in 90 Seconds or Less, and it was recommended to some dude named Rick, my homie Rick. Shout out to him. But he recommended me this book 3 years ago when I was still more awkward than I am right now. I was pretty awkward compared to what I am now. I made a bunch of progress in the past 3 years. But that book did definitely help me a lot in some ways. So I recommend everyone to go read that book, How to Make Anyone Like You in 90 Seconds or Less. There's an Audible book. It's pretty amazing. But in there, they pretty much said, if you want to start a conversation with someone, you and that person are in a place, right? You guys are somewhere. And if it's online, then you guys are talking on Discord or a video game, right? So you guys are connected in some way. You guys are both in the same vicinity, able to talk to each other, because you guys are doing something that you both do, okay? So if you see someone at the gym, you guys are both at the gym. If you're at Walmart, you guys are both at Walmart. If you're at the hospital, you guys are both at the hospital. There is a place you guys are connected by that you can use to start the conversation. So, for example, if you're at Walmart and you want to start a conversation with anyone, pretty much, you may, I don't know, you see this person, you just feel like talking to people, right? You're just like, oh man, what you buying there? Something like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the best conversationalist. Like I'm not awkward, but also I'm trying to be like really confident to where I can like speak to anyone randomly. So like that's what I feel like, would be a good conversation starter. Like just if you want to talk with someone, just like, relate to them on what you guys are both doing at Walmart. Because if they're at Walmart, you could relate to them in that way because you're there too. So that's pretty much how this trick works. You use the environment you guys are both connected by, and that is how you start that's one way on how you small talk, is by using the location you're both are connected by to start the conversation. And now for our third and final step, people, is direct the conversation towards a deeper topic. So what's the point of small talk again? It's to make the people you don't know and turn them into the people you know. The small talk is the connecting bridge between those two. So if you're trying to small talk for with no intention, like, oh yeah, how you doing? Yeah, how's the weather? That shit. Sure, you can do that. But if you really want the small talk to go somewhere, it's best to direct the conversation towards something deeper. And guess what you need to do to make that deeper? You connect to them deeper. You need to find something that deeper to talk about than just shit that's around you. You need to be like, okay, what are you doing today? How long have you lived in this area? Like if you want to get deeper, you can ask shit. Like you can ask things like, where is someone from? Where are you from? Dude, that is an amazing question to ask people if you really want the conversation to get deep, because that question just creates a deep conversation almost instantly. If you ask someone where they're from, the conversation instantly gets deeper. Because if you ask me where I'm from, I'll be like, oh, I'm from Chicago, but I don't live there anymore. I moved like 9 years ago. So it's like just by someone ask me that, I get happy, because it's like, oh, I get to go down memory lane. I get to think about my life. It's like a very fun question to really get people to open up. And that is just one example on how you can make the conversation deeper. And of course, there's tons of others. But the key is just to ask a question that really makes someone bring out their personality. Like really ask them a question that makes them, stop thinking about the superficial shit. Like, oh yeah, how's the weather today? If you get to a deeper topic, that's when the conversations really get amazing. And that's what you should be doing with small talk. You should really be directing the conversation to become something more significant. But anyways, guys, that is our video. You guys go watch another video over here. Just click this video icon. And if you guys would like to work with me one-on-one, you could look at the link down in the comments if you want to go further into that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and have an amazing evening.